So you asked a question of Dell about vaccinations. This is what a child in the first years of life receives in micrograms and milligrams, etc. 17,500 macrograms of phenylxynoethanol, antifreeze, in the first 6 years of life. 5,700 micrograms of aluminum, a known neurotoxin. Unknown quantities of bovine serum. 801.6 micrograms of formaldehyde, a carcinogen, embalming agent. 23,250 micrograms of gelatin, animal carcass soil. 500 micrograms of human albumin. 760 micrograms of monosodium glutamate. Unknown quantities of Merck, MRC5 cells, aborted human babies. More than 10 micrograms of neomycin, an antibiotic with cross M bones on it. More than 560 micrograms of polysorbate 80, 160 micrograms of potassium chloride, 188 micrograms of potassium phosphate, 260 micrograms of sodium bicarbonate. That's the only one I agree with, by the way. And the list goes on. 270 micrograms of sodium borate, 54,100 micrograms of sodium chloride. It's table salt. Unknown quantities of sodium citrate, unknown quantities of sodium hydroxide, 2,800 micrograms of sodium phosphate, unknown quantities of sodium phosphate, monohydrate, which are toxic to the body. Sorbitol, 32,000 micrograms. Streptomycin, 0.6 micrograms. More than 40,000 micrograms of sucrose, cane sugar. 35,000 micrograms of yeast protein. Prototes compromises the environment, which leads to an increase of fungi. We have documented this in the blood. 5,000 micrograms of urea, metabolic residues of human urine. This is what we are injecting into our newborn babies. As I said earlier, not in this format, the only thing you prove by vaccinating your children is that if they live through it, is you just poisoned them and they survived. There is no such thing as providing immunity or antibodies against these so-called assaults when it's not about the matter, it's about the environment around the matter. People still get sick, and I'll give you some statistics here as it relates to this, particularly measles. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because this may be information overload. This was viral existence, has never been scientifically demonstrated, has never been proven. All viruses from HIV, EBV, CMV, hepatitis C, West Nile virus, Ebola, measles, Zika, polio, the list goes on and on. This is how you centrifuge for determining or demonstrating the existence of virus. This is what they talk about that they do. Now here's the fraud. They don't do it. And if they do it, they don't find a virus.